This live stream has been brought to you by the Golden Voice Podcast, the number one most anticipated podcast for independent music artists to learn how to turn the talent that they have with their voice into gold. And don't forget to participate in the new podcast launch giveaway happening on Instagram right now, where you get the chance to win one of the prizes that will be announced on Instagram live on Monday, February 21st, 2022. Boom! I'm back. Wow. Okay, I'm super excited to review this week's submissions. It's been a little while that have been added, but yeah, I'm super excited to see what we got this week on part 74 of the live song reviews and constructive feedback here on the Big Shot Heard Music YouTube channel. All right. So if you are not inside of the community yet, and this is where we are getting some submissions, make sure that you go to this link right here. All right. BigShotHeardMusic.live/group. This is where we drop the dedicated post for the submissions every single week, 24 hours before we go live. And if you are on Instagram, because we're also live on Instagram right now, make sure that you DM me the word review if you have some music that you want to submit, to get the details on how to submit so that we can review and give you some feedback, constructive feedback on your music live on the show right here, right now. All right. So with that said, I'm super excited to be back, and we're going to go through. We got quite a few submissions this week, and I'm just going to be going into it right now. I'm going to be loading up some links. I just want to say a quick what's up to a few people that are tuning in right now. We got Dukes and Tripadus, Surya. We got a few more people on Instagram that are tuning in right now. We got Mike. We got a few more people that are going to be tuning in. And yeah, I'm super excited, man. This is super dope. I'm back in my element, and it feels great. So with that said, what I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna load up the first joint that we have this week by Chrissy B. Hopefully I didn't mess up that name right there. So let me copy the link. I'm gonna load it up. Load it up right here. I'm gonna load it up, and yeah. Let's see what we got over here. So Chrissy B, we're gonna go over here and show you guys that. All right, so I see that a few people are in here. Chrissy B in the building was good. Good to have you on here. You're gonna be the first submission this week. All right, you are on the priority list, and we gotta play your track first. You see what I'm saying? So as promised, when you skip through the priority line, you're at the top. So we're gonna play it first. All right. So with that said, let's load you up and let's see what you got. Let's go.
Taking too long to pour my heart out. I'm doing this wrong. All of this thinking, stressing can be so exhausting. How much is costing? All the one sides, all the cutouts, the cut off, all in my best interest. Honestly, I'm still in the same place. I'm still in between the same walls. I'm still going up and down the same halls. Barely making any calls. Still in the same place. I just wanna make me proud. A creation that speaks so loud, a long-lasting sound. I just wanna be proud of me. Honestly, I'm still in the same place. I'm still in between the same walls. I'm still going up and down the same hall. Lately I've been
That was Chrissy B, y'all. Hopefully I didn't mess up your name right there. That was the first submission of part 74 of the live song reviews and constructive feedback. I must say about this track that the intro was a little bit long, in my opinion. I felt like I should have heard the drums kick in almost right away, right? Because people's attention span is very short, and if you lose them in the intro, they won't hear the rest of your track, right? So this is why it's really important that you get right to it, and I felt like the intro was long. The mix, there's room for improvement here so that we can get the full potential of your vocals, right? I felt like it should have been a little bit, more open. There was some variation and some harmonies in there, but overall, I really like the vibe of this track. You see what I'm saying? I like the beat selection right there, the drums and everything. Very smooth, very, spacious and everything. So that's pretty good, man. I think that's your first submission on the live song reviews and constructive feedback show. So keep it going. We're gonna want to hear some more from you, and give it up for Chrissy B for In the Same Place over here. That was dope. All right, chat. Usually what we do is, when we hear the track, we give it, 2 thumbs up if it's amazing, or 2 fire emojis. You see what I'm saying? If it was not good, right, you can give your feedback on the chat right now as well by putting the 2 thumbs down. But for me, it had great potential, and I'm definitely gonna put some fire emojis. And the reason why I'm not gonna put 2 fire emojis is because it was a little bit long intro and the mix could have been better. But I know you're gonna come back with some more fire, and we're looking forward to it. So shout out Chrissy B, y'all. Amazing second submission. Okay, cool. Great. All right, we're gonna keep it moving for the second on the priority list by Intimus Prime, King Ant. He has a track, a SoundCloud link coming through. We're gonna load it up. And I'm gonna bring you guys on the screen right now. Let's get it.
Yeah, King A-N-T. Yeah. Don't think that it's gold because it glistens.
You actually hear the mix. That mix on that track is actually even better. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Am I wrong for wanting more? Believing I can have better. Of heaven's gate, cause I can't wait for my current state to improve. And if I didn't have kids, then I would move somewhere, who knows where. I just know that somewhere is better than here, cause every night I can hear a list of regrets being read out loud to me. Some hate being alone, cause silence is such a bullet. And I fully agree, cause my cousin was told me, you stopped selling dope and attempt to escape jail, just to treat your room like an open jail cell. I could tell he was joking, but more concerned, cause we're both still haunted by the awful things we learn. In a cold world, it seems to be colder in the summer, with boys toting things with drums but ain't drummers, and can't afford to sleep cause it might mean eternal slumber. Now I suffer with sleep apnea and I laugh at the days of a youth I would treat my sleep as a punishment. Now I sleep to noon, searching for reasons I should get out of the bed and face the troubles of today. Some say that I should exercise my faith and just pray. Sometimes I feel that God don't hear a single word I say. Or maybe I'm too far away and prayers just get lost in the clouds. I don't know, man, I'm just thinking out loud. Mama said I think that it's gold because it glistens. Man, I should've listened. Yeah, I really should've listened. I never listened. Man.
King Antimus.
Yeah.
Glistening.
My daughter says I'm self-minded, not knowing if she wanted a unicorn, I would find it. She take a lot for granted, I do, but I never mind it. She get it from her mother, it ain't her fault she misguided. Her mother disrespect, so it's naturally she reflect the views and opinions of the one she living with. And I ain't even mad, I'm just really glad that when I think about it, I am nothing like my dad. Speaking of dad, he decided to come back, and I was kinda hoping he would want to bridge the gap, but he's rather content with standing on the other end and pretend that we're cool being social media friends and saying that he's back would allude to the fact that I was even old enough to remember when he left. I'm either lying to myself or just playing myself. I swear that venting doesn't help.
Okay. Glistening by King Infamous, man. That was a dope track, man. Right off the bat, the mix on that was pretty clean. You see what I'm saying? Great storytelling, great beat selection right there. Man, King Infamous, man. You did your thing on that. Shout out King Infamous, man. I think that was your first submission on the show, and that was very clean. You see what I'm saying? That track got quite some plays here on SoundCloud, and it seems like your audience is growing and give you some great feedback. When was this track released? About 2 years ago? Damn, okay. And you're still getting engagement from a day, couple of days, and it seems like this track is running. So, man, shout out to you, man. That was a great chat. We're gonna give King some feedback on there, and definitely gonna want to put some wave on that flame. You see what I'm saying? That was pretty fire. You see what I'm saying? That was pretty fire. Like Dukes is saying, dope track, smooth delivery. I really like the instrumentation right there with trumpets and everything. And yeah, you did your thing, man. Shout out King Infamous. That was a dope track, y'all. All right, so we're gonna mark this one as listened. We're gonna go on to check out more of the tracks over here. Mark this as listen, and we got another one by 9. We're gonna copy that. We're gonna load you up, bro. We got a new track by 9, and yeah, let's check it out over here. Let me load you up, bro. Dawn Dreamers by 9. Let's go.
An allegation. Look at how I went from solo to giving all of these invitations. Look at how I didn't want it to get out of hand, but it still escalated. Look at the realization. Look at how many times I turned that shit into some speculation. Overthinking ways of how I'ma do it, what it looks like. Days in the whip, do you even know what that looks like? Look at how it's almost January. Look at how we brought the accord into the pricks and back to the cemetery. Look at how we stole back the RSX overnight, it was so legendary. Look at how keeping tabs on them wasn't necessary, until they switched sides then it became necessary. Luckily I'm always prepared for our secondary, or even an adversary. I need it for keeping me up, even more importantly I need it for all this joy side commentary. Look at how I almost made it in the arts of all of this commissary. Just take that in momentary. Just take that in momentarily. What scenery is, whatever I see it looks like. Told you what happened, it did what it looks like. Do you even wanna be bothered? If you did those by yourself in the end, then you wouldn't wanna be bothered. Cause look at how we all went bad. Look at how we all said that. Look at how we all said back. Look, and look man, that's rough. The problem is just not that now accurate enough. Look at how I always say I bring my problems and issues back to the factory, or even back to the bluffs. Look, I know it's crazy, it seems. Look, I know there's gonna be a lot of E4 difficulties. Look, if you break it down, then yes, you'll see that everybody is cheating indeed. Look, if you break it down, then you'll see that I'm not only just speaking for me. Days in a room, I could recall those days so vivid, it's neat. Look, it's been a minute since I even took a trip down Kennedy Deep. Look at how it's being planted and I'm just now seeing it breed. Look at how it's being executed, do you really think they're sicker than me? Look at all the confidence being delivered in each delivering speech. Look over killing the enemy, I'd rather see them in imaginable ways, even a vegetable state. Look, I like practical change. Look, does it even seem like I give a fuck about my competition? Look.
Okay. That was 9 with Dawn Dreamers Man, Nine has a very unique style, and he's just building his own lane with, him finding his voice. You see what I'm saying? And the mix on that is definitely clean. The mix is on point. You see what I'm saying? In the beginning, I was trying to find a flow, but I was trying I managed to find where the flow of his vocals was getting in the groove of the beat. You see what I'm saying? Very unique, very different, and that's what I like about Nine. You see what I'm saying? It's not his first submission, and it's very abstract. It's very, it's not the typical. You see what I'm saying? And he's gonna find his audience with his style and with his voice. You see what I'm saying? That was very different. The way that he was going about it, the flow, the rhythm, really had me pay attention, and that's what I liked about this track, and for the fact that the presentation was great when it comes to the mix. By the way, for those of you that are tuning in, make sure that I'm just gonna let you know that we got spots open for mixing services. So if you ever need to get your vocals and your track polished and get them up to the standards of the industry, and to bring your vocals to their full potential, hit me up for the details for the making services. My team is ready to polish some. All right, so with that said, chat, we're gonna let Nine know what's up. You see what I'm saying? Definitely great potential right there. Very abstract, very unique, and keep on building your lane, bro. I like that. Okay, let's mark this as listen. We got another one from Bad Fish. Bad Fish, what up? Hopefully you made it here. We're gonna load you up over here, and let's see what you got this week, bro. Let's see what you got this week. Track called Please by Bad Fish. Let's load it up.
I'm ready to do it just like I ought to do. Sticking to the plays and they be calling audibles. I'm doing things that I used to deem impossible, like making my own music and releasing it no auto-tune. I'm not the type to cry about it like it ain't fair. Checking Spotify on a Friday, see my name there. It's always summer in my mind. If I ain't there, I keep stunning rappers and I'm not paying for daycare. This is elementary to me cause I'm old school. Don't be underestimating me because I'm old, dude. I got more experience inside my old shoes, serving beef to vegetarians inside a Whole Foods. Shout all the local talent in my hometown. I got the odds in my favor, now it's going down. If you don't make the cut, settle down. I got my fans and my haters, that's a lot of blaze to go around. Please, won't you rappers just give it up? We from the East Coast, Scotia, we don't give a fuck. Flannel jackets, Honda Civics, and the pickup trucks. We been dope since you were drinking out of sippy cups. Please, won't you rappers just give it up? We from the East Coast, Scotia, we don't give a fuck. Flannel jackets, Honda Civics to the pickup trucks. And we been dope, been dope.
With the flow we break it, bringing it way back in time. Cause rap just stayed the same, I know things change, therefore I write like given the opportunity I might sign. Psych, maybe it's a sign that I'm finally out of my mind. I be on the come up, fucking up your whole flow, homie. No, you know not a shorty, I'ma gauge you a Madonna. Drama cause I settle it, I'm way beyond perfecting it. Steady growing, it's evident, get back pedaling, no DZ. Yeah, reppin' 902, therefore you know we be low-key the realest. Bad Fish and odds on with it. I yawn when I listen to your songs, I quit it. Your personified image and the gimmicks be like dying in my sleep, I don't feel it. I'm a ticking time bomb, marathon, running, sprinting when I'm on, y'all finish. Even when I'm gone, y'all gon' be like God, odds, he kill it, Please, won't you rappers just give it up? We're from the East Coast, Scotia, we don't give a fuck. Flannel jackets, Honda Civics to the pickup trucks. We been dope since you been drinking out of sippy cups. Won't you rappers just give it up? We're from the East Coast, Scotia, we don't give a fuck. Flannel jackets, Honda Civics to the pickup trucks. And we been dope, been dope.
What? Okay. That was Bad Fish featuring ODs. Man, that was please. I must say, number one, presentation was amazing, and number two, the hook was pretty catchy. Please, you see what I'm saying? Like that was pretty catchy. You see, like the Bad Fish is one of the artists inside the community they've had so much growth when it comes to him improving his sound and finding his voice that it's actually very impressive. You see what I'm saying? Like, give it up to Bad Fish, yo. Bad Fish is a fellow Canadian putting in that work. Absolutely amazing. I think he's gonna stop by very soon, so that he can bless us with his presence as well. But yeah, man, I mean, this is great work right there. Chat. Let him know. Let Bad Fish know what you thought of his track right here. This was definitely fire right there. Beat selection was dope. Great feature right there, and that's what it's about, man. This is amazing work. You see what I'm saying? Building your lane in your own way, and this is amazing work. So give it up to my guy, Bad Fish, yeah. Now we got a little Sash coming through with a new track. We're gonna load you up, brother. Let's see if we get some more heat.
Yeah.
Sounding clean already. Let's Sash. Let's go.
Hindi only.
मेरानी तेरा दिल है की लाइक पानी कोई खेलना ही लाइक जानी तुम जानते को अनजानी फिर से बोलो तेरा दिल है की लाइक पानी कोई खेलना ही लाइक जानी तुम जानते को अनजानी फिर से बोलो नीले आंखों की मत वाली तुम उज्जवल की दीवाली तुम स्वादिष्ट की एक थाली फिर से बोलो तुम जैसा मैं शर्मीला मैं पीले का चमकीला जब बोल तो मेरा फ्लो हो जाता पापा मैं एक का चोर मैं नहीं कमजोर मैं जैसा गाने लिखता की ड्रेसा में मैं मजा रहा मैं नहीं रखाओ हम जो कुछ भी करते हैं उसमें हम साथ तुम स्वादे की मिठाई दिमाग में कुछ आए मुझे रैप करते देख योर फेस है उठाए मैं एक का ना बनाए या मैं बोलना सिर्फ हिंदी जब बारिश कम हो जाती फिर से बोलो तेरा दिल है की लाइक पानी कोई खेलना ही लाइक डानी तुम जानते को अनजानी फिर से बोलो तेरा दिल है की लाइक पानी कोई खेलना ही लाइक डानी तुम जानते को अनजानी फिर से बोलो तेरा दिल है की लाइक पानी कोई खेलना ही लाइक डानी तुम जानते को अनजानी फिर से बोलो तेरा दिल है की लाइक पानी कोई खेलना ही लाइक डानी तुम जानते को अनजानी फिर से बोलो
All right. Man, hey, shout out Lil Sash, man. Lil Sash been riding with the show for a little while too. You see what I'm saying? And for the longest time, his mix wasn't on point, but I must say, the last track that he submitted, there has been a breakthrough right there because the mix is definitely on point. I did not understand everything on this track right there, but at least it was, some, what was it called? Translation there so that we could understand what was going on in the lyrics and everything. I felt like, the flow and the rhythm and maybe, some of the lyrics could have been a little bit more in the groove of the beat so that, it would flow a little bit better right there. That was pretty good energy. Still needs a little bit of improvement on the mix. I felt like, the beat, I think the beat is produced by Lil Sash too. Hey, give it up to Lil Sash, man. He's making his beats too. Right? He's making his beats and he's writing and recording on his own beats and everything. So that's definitely talent right there. But that's pretty good, man. If you made that beat, bro, that's actually pretty cool. You see what I'm saying? I'm always gonna be vibing to drill beats. You know what I mean? This is always good. But chat, let Lil Sash know what you thought of his track right here, Rani. You know what I mean? And yeah, that was Lil Sash's submission for this week. Great work. I'm gonna go ahead and drop some fire emojis right there. Great potential. Let's hear more because you definitely improve when it comes to the mix, bro. Great work. We got the ring in the building. We got a few more people coming by. We're also live on Instagram, y'all. And yeah, it's good to see you popping in and out. But we got another one by Taz over here. We're gonna copy the link and load it up. Another YouTube link. Let's go ahead and load that up right now. And yeah, let's review it. We got a little ad. It's gonna start after that ad. Let's go. Can't wait to get back on the slopes. Got some pretty good soul out here. Let's get it. Taz.
Hey, baby.
With Sex Story. Let's go.
About to exit the interstate. What's up, babe?
Not much. I made your favorite dinner. And tonight, I'm the dessert.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Driving on my way home, just got done talking to Bay on the phone. She told me hurry get home, dinner is warm and dessert in the thong. Then I pulled in the driveway, only thing on my mind is a body. Where we fuck you think porn is a hobby. She sucked the soul out me on robbery. Now I got Bay biting on her lips while I kiss on her neck with my hands on her hips. She lose all control of herself cause she like how I feel cause my tongue got a whip. Kiss her slow on her neighbor, cuff her by the thighs, pick her up, then I spread her legs on the table. Now that I see that she wet, pull her thong to the side, trying to taste all the flavor. I want it 9 later, girl, let a nigga be a human vibrator. Spread your legs on the table, let me taste all of your flavor. You say I hate your knees weak, how I make you leak on the sheets. Any day of the week, I'm your sex toy, I'm a freak. I want it 9 later, girl, let a nigga be a human vibrator. Spread your legs on the table, let me taste all of your flavor. You say I hate your knees weak, how I make you leak on the sheets. Any day of the week, I'm your sex toy, I'm a freak. From the kitchen we kissing, now it's time to head upstairs to the bedroom. Bae say what we about to do, she gon' need a little more space and a whole lot of leg room. Put her legs in the air while I'm stroking her slowly and gripping her ankles. She say that this shit exclusive, she ain't got time for being entangled. Now we switch up the angle, she turned to the back so a nigga gon' beat it up. Put her face in a pillar and an arch in her back, she wanna feel every inch real deep. And she like how I feel, she throwing it back. Ooh, she wet like the ocean. It's cause the way that I'm stroking, she falling in love with my circular motion. I like how she taking her time, she get a lit rhythm when doing her grind. Sending chills down her spine, the way that we sexing is blowing her mind. She biting her lips and moaning out loud to tell me it's mine. Then we stop from behind, she sit on my face and now we 6'9".
Okay. Sex Story by Taz. I think that's the first submission right there. Very clean mix, I must say. This came through, I'm believing, looking at the date that it came through for Valentine's Day. You see what I'm saying? That was that vibe for right there. That was a pretty cool track. You see what I'm saying? Great energy, great beat selection. The presentation was also great. Something that you have to pay attention though is that when you are performing, make sure that you always stay, on the grid. You see what I'm saying? So that you're right in the groove of the beat. But other than that, that was a pretty cool track, and let's give it up to Taz, man. Chat, leave it in the chat, right? Leave your feedback. We all want to participate, and like Dukes was saying right there, Taz, man, that was a pretty dope track right there, bro. Great work. We want to hear some more from you. All right, so I'm gonna mark it as listen on the list that I have over here. Like this, and now we are at my homies submissions for this week. Dukes and Trevidus. Let's get it, brother. Let me load you up, bro. Let me load you up. Giving you some exposure on some of these tracks. Let's get it, brother. Mary Jane, Marijuana. This is clean, bro.
When I came across from the west side story. She hopped into my ride and she started to blow me. She didn't have a guy, at least that's what she told me. She up as I blow, this loaded bowl. Maria Juana, she make me wanna blow. And so I go to visit Tia Juana down in Mexico. She got the best of snow.
Oh Lord Maria, I wanna see ya. They call you Juana and I wanna until tomorrow. The tortilla
Maria Juana.
and I'll swallow. It's not a mala, but the policia they wanna treat us like Giacana for marijuana. Pero te sala, you no low leader. You like a tia, mi sana sana. Colita rana, tú es mi calma. Hey, her name is Mary Jane. She knows from where I came. She takes away my pain at the end of every day. Her name is Mary Jane. She knows from where I came. She takes away my pain at the end of every day. Joseph, that's a sip on the potion. Got a fatty, I torture. When it's done, I'm a roaching. I like to get toasted. You're the best of the roses. Good God, girlfriend, and you so gorgeous. Call me Sprite, cause I got a habit. Hold Lenny Kravitz. I fly away when I hit the baggage. I mean, the balls are packing, and I'm not a bragging. But I hear so hard that my lungs collapsing.
Youngest member of the pack, reppin' live life. Look deep, deep, deep into my eyes. No, I don't lie. Fucking up the beat so hot, I leave you deep fried. We the illest in the game. You ain't gotta wonder why. Yeah, that Mary Jane got a nigga feeling hella high, but it's game time, and we ain't gonna tie. Cause I'm a fat guy. I want the whole pie, not a slice. Cause you the love of my life. You always get me high.
Her name is Mary Jane. She knows from where I came. She takes away my pain at the end of every day. Her name is Mary Jane. She knows from where I came. She takes away my pain at the end of every day.
Oh, Maria Juana. Mary Jane. Hey, that was a pretty cool graphic right there with the smoke coming with the weed fro and everything. Great mix, great track. You see what I'm saying? Just sometimes I felt like the timing on the vocals was a little bit early, but other than that was a pretty good vibe, yo. Hey, give it up for my homie Dukes and Trepidus with his friend right there, Senseless. That was a pretty cool track right there, man. Give it up, chat. We're gonna load up your next track right there, man. Great work. Let's mark it as listen over here. Like this, and yeah, I'm gonna load up your next one. We got another YouTube link coming through. Sons of Wolf. Is that a new group, bro? Let me see. We're gonna load you up, man. Definitely a vibe right there.
Crazy with this, don't you know I'm local?
Throwing salt on my name, throwing hopes on my game. I ain't working on my foes, I ain't twerking on no hoes. I'm just working on my flows. Why you popping in my brain? Why you copping in my games? Why you stalking in my brain? Hey, why you celebrating my lows? Why you perpetrating my woes? Why you percolating my soul?
Better take a step back. Fuck with one to get the whole pack. I don't bang, but I know where I'm at. Raising the city where they kill you for cash could be a few bucks or a fat stack. Either way, you trip on me. You wanna fucking trip on me?
All right. Hey, never ever by my guy Dukes and Triple Deuce and the Senseless. That was another great vibe right there with the drill feel on this track right there, man. Never ever. That was also a great beat selection as well. I felt like for the vocals, the mix could have been, the levels of the vocals could have been a little bit more on top of the track, but other than that, y'all be putting in some work. You see what I'm saying? Give it up to my homie Dukes and Triple Deuce. That's what's up right there, man. That's what's up right there, man. It's been a little while since Duke's been at it, and it's amazing to see the work and the consistency of the track. So keep pushing, brother. You got this. And as long as you have some tracks that you want to submit, we're gonna give it some exposure here. We're gonna listen to it, give it some feedback, and the chat is also giving you some feedback, and that was another one that was great. All right. So with that said, let's keep going. We got one more in the submission list. By the way, if you're inside of the community, the dedicated posts give you all the instructions on how to submit your track if you have any. And you get to answer the questions when you're coming inside of the group. Otherwise, you won't get admitted. And you will usually find the dedicated post for the submissions every single week, 24 hours before we go live. And I also set up the whole thing behind the scenes with you, on the weekly announcement live stream that I do inside of the community and on Instagram. So this is where you can find that as well. All right. So we got one more for tonight from Case. Hopefully I didn't mess up that name right there, but that looks like a pretty cool way to spell it. Cayce. Let me load you up. We got a Spotify link coming through. You're gonna get some streams going on, and let's load you up. Let's go.
It's Case.
Yeah, yo, that's right. That was right. Let's get it.
I feel like Jordan, flying fast like I'm Jeff Gordon, trying to get me on the track. We got it again, run it back, be a star, go get the plaques. All them niggas talking smack, we gon' have to get them whack. Ain't no opinion, it's all facts. Now we running across the map, switch my car with a custom rap. Yeah, you see me in the foreign, you know that I'm riding clean. My guys here, we on the scene. Yeah, we out there chasing green. You know what that fucking mean. Gotta get it by all means. We gon' switch up in that Benz, then ride in that Lamborghini. You know that we feel the dreams. This shit right here going deep. We got Carmel luxury seats. I ain't even reached my peak. There's a throne that I do seek. Driving off of the SRT. Push start on go, ain't no key. Keep getting tickets, cause I got that need for speed. We gon' supersede. Horsepower, lightning McQueen. Riding in a foreign, hear that engine roaring. 23, I feel like Jordan, flying fast like I'm Jeff Gordon. Gotta get it to the mission, set it up, lock in position. On the game, Ignite edition. It's first place, how I finish. It's first place, how I finish. See returns, they don't diminish, and the wheels keep on spinning. That's the way that I'm living. Ain't taking no L's, it's only W, so I'm winning. Smile so big, I can't stop grinning. Take care of my mama wishes. Can't say see that image. I'ma get a new one and
get something vintage. I'm moving with the quickest, asking God for forgiveness for all the things he got.
Just handling business.
Hey.
Trying to get bigger. It's Olympus. Strap like a Jaguar. With all of the swiftness.
You know that we got it. Banging and breaking. So we keep on spending.
Everlasting, it ain't ending. Y'all ain't getting nothing out of me. Like getting stuck in that vending machine. When I'm way too clean. Hit it hard like a screen. Maserati color green. It's the future I've seen.
Riding in a foreign.
Hear that engine roaring.
23, I feel like Jordan.
Flying fast like I'm Jeff Gordon. Gotta get it to the mission. Set it up like position on the game, midnight edition. Hey, it's first place, how we finish. Hey, it's first place, how we finish.
Hey.
I'm riding in a foreign, I know that shit important. Can't keep me down, I'm always soaring. Riding in a foreign, and you niggas boring. Riding in a foreign, 23, I feel like Jordan. Flying fast like Jordan. Gotta get it to the mission, set it up, lock in position.
Wow. Yo, Case. I was feeling that one. I started looking at the lyrics, and I was just, man, I got hooked in, man. Hey, that was the way that you spell your name too is very unique. I like it. It's catchy. That track right there was really a dope vibe, really a dope feeling. Great beat selection, great melody, great mix. Man, this is a track you should be pushing, push it, so that the whole world can hear that. Because that right there was pretty catchy, man. Great presentation on that. And yeah, and it's cool that you had the lyrics right there, so I could get like into the vibe and into the flow. You see what I'm saying? I don't think I've seen something like this before, but yeah, I think that's pretty cool that you had it there so that we can get into it and vibe out to that. So give it up for my guy Case, man. I think that was your first submissions too. That was definitely wavy. Chat, let Case know what you thought of his track Foreign right here. You see what I'm saying? That was pretty cool. Gonna mark this as listen. And that was the last for this week's live song reviews and constructive feedback show. And man, this is great. This is amazing. We had some great submissions this week, and I appreciate all of y'all that submitted, supporting the channel, supporting the show. Let's make it grow and bring on some friends over so that you know some more music artists are gonna get it. We are right. We are almost. Let me see here. Where are we at when it comes to the group? I'll get the exact number. Let me get the exact number right here. Let me see. Okay, so we are 75 members away from 2,000 members inside of the community. I have a goal this year to bring it to 5,000. You know what I mean? We're going to blow this up, and it's going to be amazing. So looking forward to it. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, so this was this week's live song reviews and constructive feedback. It's for South KC, but I appreciate it, man. Got another song coming out. Okay, cool. All right. KC, not Case. KC. I apologize. Excuse my French. Sometimes I eat my words. You're gonna have to bear with me. But yeah, no, that was a dope track, man. Give it up for Case again. If you got some more, make sure that you come through again. We want to hear some more, man. We want to hear some more new track. Great presentation, great performance, man. And yeah, like I said, that little lyric hack that you implemented right there on your Spotify, I think that's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen something like this. And yeah, KC, man, keep on bringing some of that heat. That was fire. That was definitely fire, man. Bring some more so that we can give you some exposure and extra pair of ear to listen to your music. All right. So with like I was saying, I have a goal to bring the community up to 5,000 this year. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna run it up. So if you have other music artist friends that want to get some feedback for their music, make sure that you bring them on, invite them in, and yeah, we're gonna review it, give it some exposure. Extra pair of ear to listen to the music, give some constructive feedback, help you grow, help you improve on your music. And this is what it's all about, because the community is also a community where you can network with other music artists. You can hear somebody else, you can like their music, you can collaborate, mastermind, just overall uplift all of us together as we are growing and expanding with what we are so passionate about, which is making the music. All right. So excuse me. With that said, quick reminder, okay? And you probably seen that at the beginning of the show, maybe not. I just want to let you know, okay? The Golden Voice podcast launched recently, okay? And right now, okay, and you probably you may have seen that video, maybe not. You see what I'm saying? Like the Golden Voice podcast is officially launched, and it's been a long time coming. You see what I'm saying? It's the most anticipated podcast for independent music artists to learn how to turn the talent that they have with their voice into gold. I'm proud of this one. I'm going to share my experience and my knowledge that I've been implementing for the past year when it comes to that. And if you haven't seen it yet, right now there's a giveaway, podcast launch giveaway happening right now. You see what I'm saying? I just want to celebrate and spread the word. And we got so many prizes that are going to be announced on Monday coming up, February 21st, that you're not going to want to miss out on. And it's easily, you can easily enter to the giveaway by going to this post on my Instagram, BigShotBeats_. If you go there right now, look out for this post. Very easy to enter. You go there, you follow the steps, and you'll qualify yourself to be one of the 10 or more winners that I'll announce on the live stream. And I got books, gift cards, beat packs, one-on-one consulting calls, ND Artist Summit access, and so much more to give away, just to give back to the community, but most importantly to spread the word about this podcast that I believe will make an impact for any independent music artist. I want to turn the talent that they have with their voice, like I was saying, into gold with the Golden Voice podcast. All right, y'all. So with that said, I'm gonna sign out now. This was Billy here from Big Shot Beats on the Big Shot Heard Music YouTube channel and community. Let me just refresh the page here, make sure that I didn't get other submissions. And yeah, that's it for this week. Stay blessed, y'all. Stay on the positive side, and I will see you guys on the next one. Let's get it.